Hi friends, E.C. Maltby here, Senior Pastor of the True Holiness Saints Center in the beautiful city of Conway, Arkansas. And you know what time it is Wednesday Word time. So what is our Wednesday Word for tonight? Our Wednesday Word is accountability. So the question becomes tonight, what is accountability, Pastor Maltby? The word accountability really means being obligated to report, to explain, or to justify the things we say or do. Being obligated to report, to explain, or to simply justify the things that we say and or do. Accountability says I must answer for my actions, but also my attitude. Accountability, even in the workforce, says I've got to answer for my performance. So when we begin to talk about accountability tonight, I want you to think about being obligated to report, to explain, or to justify your attitude and your actions, the things you say and the things that you do. So why do we need accountability in our lives? And that's what I really want to talk to you about tonight. 3 reasons you need accountability partners in your life. If you're writing notes, write this down. Reason number 1, a good accountability partner will confront you whenever you're wrong. A good accountability partner will confront you whenever you're wrong. In fact, let me pause and give you a social media quote for tonight. So what is a social media quote, Pastor Maltby? It's simply a thesis or a thought that we encourage you to type in the comment section or to put on your social media platforms. Here it is tonight. Accountability protects us from ourselves. Accountability protects us from ourselves. Without accountability, we increase our chances of self-destructing. So the first question that needs to be answered, or the first reason, is that an accountability partner will confront you when you're wrong. See, the truth of the matter is this: left to our own devices, we easily veer off course. Left to our own devices, we easily make poor choices and dumb decisions. See, all of us need someone in our life that's not impressed by who we are or the things that we have accomplished. Somebody who can call us out on poor decisions. Someone who can call us out on foolish behavior. We all need someone in our life that can confront us when we do wrong. Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived, said it like this in Proverbs 15:32. Those who disregard discipline despise themselves, but the one who heeds correction gains understanding. In other words, Solomon really was saying to us, when you know someone is watching you, when you know someone is there who's not afraid to correct you or ask you the hard questions about your behavior, you are much more likely to keep going in the right direction. When you have a personal accountability partner, you are less likely to stumble and to fall. And even when you do stumble, even when you make a mistake, as we all do, when you have an accountability partner, you are much less likely to stay in that condition. So when we think about accountability partners, those who we are obligated to report, to explain, or to justify what we say and do, we have them in our life, number 1, because they confront us when we do wrong. But secondly, we have accountability partners in our life, not only to confront us when we do wrong, but secondly, to challenge us to do better. That's good teaching. A good accountability partner will always challenge you to do better. We all need someone in our life who will push us outside of our comfort zone. We all need someone in our life that will push us to do better. to push us to do better in our relationships. You need someone in your life that will push you to be a better spouse, someone in your life that will push you to be a better parent, someone in your life that will push you to be a better employer or an employee, someone in your life perhaps that will push you to be a better student. We all need someone in our life that will push us to be better handlers of our finances, to be better in our career and educational pursuits. And most importantly, you need someone in your life that will challenge you to do better in your walk with God. A good accountability partner will always be there to challenge you. Here's my question. Who is the person in your life that's pushing you to do better? Going back to Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived, he said these words in Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. See, a good accountability partner refuses to allow you to live a life of mediocrity. A good accountability partner refuses to allow you to just settle with anything. They refuse to allow you to do the best or the bare minimum in your performance. A good accountability partner will challenge you to reach your full God-given potential. And anything less, they won't tolerate it. So when you're obligated to report, explain, or to justify the things you say or do to your accountability partner, that accountability partner in turn will confront you whenever you do wrong. They will challenge you to always do better. And here's the last one, and I'm out of here. A good accountability partner will cheer you on when you need encouragement. A good accountability partner not only corrects you, not only challenges you, but they are there when you need encouragement. The truth of the matter is this, church, life can be tough. And a good accountability partner shouts encouragement above the naysayers' voices. They shout encouragement above the critics and those who would do you wrong. They shout encouragement when you're thinking about giving up or perhaps walking away. During those challenging times in your marriage, when you want to throw in the towel and thinking about divorce, they will encourage you to work it out with your spouse. When you're thinking about, as a student, dropping out of school and going back home, they will encourage you to adjust, modify, and hang on in there. When you're thinking about quitting your job without first finding a replacement, they will encourage you to calm down, raise your resolve, and stay in there until the time is right to move on. When you're ready in the church world to tender your resignation and quit serving because people can be so frustrating, a good accountability partner will remind you that you're there to serve God and not to serve people. Do you have anyone in your life, a good accountability partner, that you can turn to in the privacy of your own thoughts? When you're feeling discouraged, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling despondent, that will shout out encouragement to you when you don't have the strength to encourage yourself. 1 Thessalonians 5:11, the Apostle Paul says it like this: therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you're doing now. One thing I know for sure, nobody is strong all the time. If you look at all of the heroes of the Bible, all of them had bouts and challenging times that they were struggling in their faith. All of us need a pat on the back every now and then. All of us need an encouraging word, no matter how strong we seem to be on the outside. And a good accountability partner will always be one of your biggest fans. They will always be cheering you on during the most difficult seasons and moments of your life. Our Wednesday word tonight is accountability. Being obligated to report, explain, and or justify the things we say and do, our attitude and our actions. A good accountability partner will confront you when you're wrong. They'll challenge you to do better, but they'll cheer you on during the most difficult moments of your life. In conclusion tonight, I want to challenge you to do two things. Number one, to find that accountability partner. And secondly, and perhaps more importantly, be that accountability partner for someone else. Until we speak again, my friends, be blessed.